week 8 of working on my VW bus every single day until she is ready to hit the road. She's about to hit the ground, you guys. Let me show you guys some really cool stuff here that we got done this week. So as you know, we work on this bus every single day. We've been doing so for 8 weeks now. And we just got done recording some of this stuff here. I don't know if you've seen any of this yet. But we got sponsored by Heritage Parts Center. They sent us some wheel bearing kits. So we replaced all of the wheel bearings inside of the hubs here. You can see we've got this sad rotor that's been sitting out in the weather. Gosh, it makes me so sad having to put an old thing back on all of this brand new fresh. The reason we're doing that is because these guys aren't going to be rolling for a long time. I didn't want brand new brake rotors sitting out here in the weather and then eventually rusting on their own. So we bolted on some of the original ones, and we'll come back and we'll replace these whenever we're about to start driving for real. We also don't have the brake calipers on either back here. Those will come in later. Another thing I don't want to have right here, sitting out in the weather and rusting when they don't have any brake lines hooked up to stuff like that, you know, just things that could possibly get damaged from being out here. All of the front suspension stuff is fine in my opinion. It's all been painted, coated, whatnot. But the brake rotors here, these guys, they aren't coated because they can't be, because they got to brake. And they wouldn't brake for a while. So these guys I kind of just cleaned up a little bit, so that way like too much dust and debris didn't get on the hub and the backsplash plate and whatnot. But so freaking stoked that all of this is taken care of now. I still need to bolt on the front suspension here. We only have 2 bolts on each side, just keeping it up, and I don't even have them threaded in all the way. I did ruin some of those front suspension bolts earlier last week, and I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't, but you live and you learn. So that's what we did. I am going to be ordering a kit to replace all of these, but just for temporary, so we can get green back on the ground and start focusing on zone 2, the underbelly right there. I'm just going to bolt them up. I might go get some washers or something to keep the paint on the front suspension nice here, because I don't want to cinch down these bolt heads just like on there. You can see actually there's a section around there where the old washers went. That's pretty cool. So these guys, I'll get some little washers from Home Depot or something in a bit when I have to go return some tools. But yeah, this is all coming out pretty nice. Another thing we'll have to end up replacing is this guy right here, because I heat treated him. So please don't let me forget that. We need to replace this guy here and all of those front suspension bolts. And we'll torque them down all proper because I got a torque wrench now. It's the new job paycheck finally kicked in. I've been skirting so long without a paycheck. We had enough money saved up to just do some basic survival stuff, pay for the house, pay for food, you know, pay for car insurance, that kind of stuff. But being out of a paycheck for almost a whole month, pretty rough. And it's even harder to work on a project car like this when you have zero money. So that's kind of what we've been working on this week, has been we ruined bolts last week. We have been doing some tutorial stuff, working on the front sway bar here. This guy turned out really nice. And then the control arm up here for the steering. I still need to get the bolts that line up on the sides here. I think I'll get new ones of those, or try and clean up. I'll try and clean up those bolts on my old suspension, which I've been kind of digging into that guy to use parts. I don't know if you guys saw that short yet, but this bolt right here, that guy, we had to steal from the old suspension to get this guy in because I stripped the other one. And again, We make mistakes, it happens. I'm very fortunate that I had some stuff on hand. I'm becoming, let me go over to that suspension. It's really funny how it looks right now. I've got it doctored up right here with some little gloves covering the spindles here, but I'm turning into that parts guy who's just got like a ton of Volkswagen parts lying around. I want to be that old guy. I will be that old guy. So I've been playing around with the idea of just completely stripping this thing down and saving all of these. But problem with that is when we go on our road trip, I don't know what to do with this stuff. I don't know where to put it. That'll be kind of more like a van life thing in the future once the bus is all done and ready and we're actually starting to plan to go on that road trip. But for now, I hate to just leave it out here. I think what I might do is take off all the parts that I know could get ruined, like the spindles here. These guys, the ends here at least, will get ruined over time and they'll rust real bad. We got to keep the thickness on those spindles really good, otherwise they're no good and they'll be out of spec. This guy right here could be saved, you know, I could just get new ends for it, so that would be fine to save. This guy here is probably toast. Yeah, look at those ball joints there, the end caps. I'm surprised this one actually isn't split here. That one's doing pretty all right. This one, toast. Absolutely trashed. So we've got like all of these nuts and everything. This control, this lever right here is like $100 new for like one of the cheaper ones. It's crazy. Like I know that the actual beam itself is toast. Like you can see right there, that guy's trash. We absolutely couldn't. You could fix that, but like, you might as well just get a brand new beam at that point instead of welding all of this and like having to do it. If you were fabricating and trying to keep something like brand spanking new and you wanted it to be all original parts, I can understand, but this is Green's original front suspension, and I don't plan on being the kind of person to like keep all the parts all original. There might be a project I do in the future where that is something I want to do, but Green, I have known since I've had her when I was a kid, this isn't going to be a stock vehicle. She's not going to be a super beautiful show car that I keep in a bubble. She was never meant to be that. She was meant to be an experiment. She was meant to be fun and cool and just to have a good time with. So that's what we're doing with her. And she's coming out pretty nice so far. This is also, I believe, month 2. Because if a month is 4 weeks, right? This is week 8. This is month 2. This is the beginning of month 3. So this is the end of month 2. And we have gotten the top of zone 1 complete. We've gotten the bottom of zone 1 complete. We've got the whole front suspension rebuilt here. This is awesome. I couldn't give y'all too much of a spoiler for next week, just because I'm recording this the exact same day as week 7, because I'm trying to get ahead on the video production side. The farther in advance I can record these videos, the better quality I can make them. And that's just something that I want to try and do. I want to make these videos a little more quality if I can. Just give myself a little bit more time for stuff like that. And then recording and editing ahead also gives me time in my real life because, oh my gosh, my daily... let me set this down just because I need to use my hands to talk, right? Okay, so my daily schedule right now, what I do is I wake up in the morning, probably like 6 a.m. I don't need to be at work until 8. I can leave my house at like 7:30, 7:40. I'll wake up at 6 and I get my coffee. I go sit in the office and I write scripts and I voice record. And then I'll go to work. On my hour lunch, I I edit my shorts and then I post them in the afternoon when I get home. And while I'm posting them, I eat dinner. I'll come out here once everything's posted. I'll work on the bus till like 8 o'clock, 8:30. Sometimes I'll stay out here till like 10 o'clock because I'm just so obsessed with working on green. And then I rinse repeat. And I do that every single day. On Sundays, we do rest. Now I say I work on this bus every single day, and I'll be honest, since I've started, Sundays I still work on the bus. I started off by recording a week in advance, and then I just kept working Sundays because I loved working on green, and I'd have like a full day off on Sundays, and I was just like, okay, I need to slow down, and I never stop. I'm always working on green. Every single day I end up working on her. Even though I say Sundays are rest days, I still end up working on her just because I love this so much. But that's kind of my daily schedule right now. I'm trying to get ahead on the videos, and I've gotten a lot better about it. But I need to free up some time in the afternoons, man. I need to free some time up just to be a person again. That is my goal for month 3, is to get ahead and have more life outside of working on this. I know that this is a grind, but my wife's important too, man. My wife is important, and she's been such a freaking trooper. She's been extremely motivating to me. She will kick my butt outside sometimes. I will be inside, hanging out, eating dinner, and I'm just like, I need to work on the bus, and I know I will, but gosh, I just want to sit in here for a little bit, and she'll be like, get out, go, get out there, work on the bus. So I absolutely love my wife. She's in this with me, and she's a huge motivator for me. So that I wouldn't be able to do this without her, honestly. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, because we're getting sponsorships, you guys. That's freaking crazy. That's crazy. So once again, thank you guys for watching this. Thank you, Heritage Parts Center, for sending me some parts. I hope to do some more work with y'all in the future. And yeah, we're gonna call it here. Don't forget to work on your own project, and follow to see me turn this bus into a mean green van life machine, baby. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.